Okay, now, hello, my name is Julian Patricio Sánchez Garcia. My presentation is about the musical appreciation, and I chose this theme because I am a musician, so I chose this theme, and I'm going to talk to you about this thing that is very important for us, and but I have the intention of telling you about first some more like my opinions about the appreciation based on some technical things technical things about music. So here I go. Let's go. The first thing, the music has different I don't know how to say things inside of it. Some of them are related to the instrument that you are playing. For example, you have a piano. The piano has its timbre. That is the type of the instrument sound as this uh, picture says. So, like the violin has another timbre, the clarinet has another timbre. The pitch is high or low. For example, the violin or the flute or are a high instrument. Another instrument like the bass or like the cello or like the tuba has its pitch low, and other instruments has it like in the middle of it, middle high, middle low. So it's like something like that. The rhythm is something about the piece that you are playing. For example, I'm going to show you later about that. It's the duration of the sound, something like that, and the tempo is how fast or slow you are playing it. I give you some example later. The structure, it's ideas, order of ideas, what you want to express, and the dynamics is like the volume of the piece. Something is very quiet, something very loud, something intermediate, something like that. In texture is the layers of sound. For example, the symphonic symphonies. Yeah, that's double thing. The symphonies, sorry, is something like that. You have violins, you have flutes, you have trumpets, you have horns, you have a lot of instruments uh, about playing different things, and that's a texture. Different instruments, different timbres, playing to get something uh, beautiful and one just thing. Okay, here in the second image, we have the thing that is called the rhythm. For example, we have this part, 4/4. It's how notes you are going to put in this part, and that's part of the rhythm. For example, we have this that is called a quarter, this an eighth, another quarter, and this is called triplet. That you can see it's something like three of this, but actually they are not the same measurement. Like music is all about mathematics, so it's something like you are putting three things where only you can put two things. So it's something how to say that, una something different, something extra, something I don't know how to say that. It's special, something special. And that's it. Another thing is this thing, the notes, as I was saying you, the whole, the half, the quarter, the eighth, the 16th, the 32nd. It's how we measure the music. As I told you, it's about the mathematics. So it's how we measure the music. And this is a picture, illustrated picture of me in my high school. So another thing I was saying to you about this is the tempo. So we have different tempos: presto, vivace, allegro, moderato, andante, adagio, lento, and largo. These are Italian words, and this is the how we can translate it to English. That presto is something extremely fast. A vivace is something not tan fast, but it's really like moving. So it's something, as you see, this is like a scale from extremely fast to very slow. And these things gave us um, different motives for the piece. These things with these other things that called dynamics, that actually in music these two things give us the more uh, interpretative uh, about the music, how you quiet, very quiet, loud, moderately loud, very loud, suddenly loud, that give us like different intentions. And this give us like different, I don't know, rhythms, maybe that's a word. So in musical appreciation, these are more important than even the rhythm or or the, these things that like texture, the like pitch, like the structure. So this part, these two things are more important. Well, not more important, but has uh, a lot of it's a big part of the music. So here I have an example. So we have first the indication first, the molto vivace. So I don't know if you can remember this music, maybe not watching it, but in the about 10 or 12 years ago in the my Windows XP computers is the sample music, uh, and you can find it in YouTube. I'm going to uh, leave a link here below. You can uh, listen it. So have one dynamic, fortissimo. We have this sforzando, another fortissimo, and then pianissimo, and another indication, sempre pianissimo, another indication, sempre pianissimo, and here we have something different. It's a crescendo. It means that all this line makes you, it's going to increment the volume. Remember, you are in here in this part, and sempre piano is like very quiet, and you are gradually going louder and louder and louder until you get to this fortissimo. So this give us some intentions on like you are like very low and you are you are growing something. So it's that intention, and we have these things that it's like accent every note, accent and another accent, another accent. Remembering us the first intention. And these lines are like a crescendo, but it's a tiny crescendo, just a tiny part of the music. Uh, Here continues that crescendo, and then it's a decrescendo. It's like you start here quiet and go louder. One moment you go back to quiet. So that's some. This is a little example of the dynamics or the tempo. And if you listen to this music is like you are running, you are doing something quickly, you are moving. So this is a lot of energy. So that's something that it gives us the dynamics and the tempo. So that they help us to this. And I think that's it. The end. And this is another picture of me once uh, a few years ago playing clarinet. You can see it, but this is my clarinet. Here it is. So that's it. Thank you. See you.